Hi everyone! Today's trick shot is one of my all-time favorites. I like to call it cushion chaos. The goal of the trick shot is to put the black into the middle pocket. Now as you can see, there are some balls in the way, there are a few plants over here, so let me explain how it works. You will see that the white ball will travel from that side of the table and hit this red full in the face. After he did that, it's a bit the same system as we saw in the trick shot video of the Red Sea. So what will happen is that this red will hit this red out of the way, and at the same time it will travel on, hit this red will go out of the way somewhere over there, the red will travel on, and then this is a special red. It's the tricky part of the trick shot, because after this one is bumped out of the way, this red needs to travel on, not in a straight line, but with an angle, so it will activate this plant over here. This plant will then activate this big plant, and the black ball will go over the cushion, because these reds are out of the way, over the cushion, hit this red, and fall into the middle pocket. Now let me warn you, it's difficult. So the placing of the balls is very, very important. Let me explain how I do it. I always start with this part of the trick shot. So let me do these at the side. So what I do is I start with building up the big plant with the black. So I put 3 reds against the cushion, all touching each other, the black as well, and then 1 red more, but not against the cushion, but a bit space between the cushion and the ball, like this. Then you have a bigger target for the small plant over here. So when you did this, the next thing I do is I build this little plant over here. So I make a small plant of 2 balls with such an angle that it will hit over the cushion, this red. Try to line it up in such a way that it will hit this one full in the face. Next, that's the easy part. Now, the most frustrating part and the part that you need to give the most attention is this one. So these 2 balls, you need to place them. I like to place them close to the black. It makes it a bit easier to make this distance shorter. So place them close to the black. And I always start with a bit of mathematics. I'm a math teacher, so I like to implement a bit of mathematics in the shot. So what I do for a first try, I always line them up in such a way that it's a 90 degrees angle from this red to that red, and then this red. It's a 90 degrees angle. Maybe on camera it doesn't look that way, but in real life it is. So 90 degrees, and I'm happy with that. And then it's easy, just place 2 balls, but not that diagonal, a bit straighter beside it, like this. Voila. But again, if there's something that goes wrong, it will always be the same. It will be this setup, that this red won't hit the red well enough. So actually now it's ready to give it a go. Where do I put the white ball? I always place it in the middle between the cushion and the green spot, like this. Now I will aim straight on the first red and hit the cue ball a bit below center and hard enough. That's the key. And then fingers crossed and hope it works out. Never in doubt.